Titled St. Enda of Aran by Clarke, Enda was born around 458 in Rathmore, about 20 miles south of Omagh, just inside the present Ulster border. Clarke represents Enda in bright scarlet robes interlined with purple over a grey alb. This bearded figure looks directly at us, and his green headpiece matches his plinth. A silver cross contrasts with his jewel-like scarlet robes. He holds a representation of the stone-built monastery which he founded at Aran in both hands. He is barefooted, standing on a vibrant green Celtic-style plinth. In the background, swirling designs may represent the sea, which Harry Clarke sketched on his many summer holidays spent on the Aran Islands for his health in his youth. One of the founding fathers of early Irish Christianity, Enda is associated with a stern system of discipline, seclusion from the world, and of adopting monastic vows. Saint Enda, who had been a warrior prince, inherited his father's territory, which he defended through wars with various clans. The story of his conversion emerges when he visited his sister, Saint Fancia, at her convent, when returning from a successful but bloody skirmish. Enda studied first at St. Ailbe's monastery in Emily and went on to found monasteries in the Boyne Valley. Later he travelled to Scotland, where he completed more studies and was ordained. On returning to Ireland, the Western King of Cashel donated lands to Enda. Around 484, Enda founded a monastery on the lonely and unproductive lands at Inishmore. Some suggest that this was the site of Teach Enda, which was the first true monastery in Ireland. His reputation was so great that St. Brendan the Navigator received his blessing here before setting sail on a sea voyage. Amongst others who visited Enda were Kieran of Clonmacnoise and Jarlath of Tuam. Because of his many followers, Enda was regarded as one of the patriarchs of Irish monasticism. High above the main panel is Enda's symbol, titled by Clarke, the Aran Islands. It is a stunningly beautiful piece of work. One can see how the low island rises beyond the shores of Galway Bay. Named by Clarke in his preparatory drawing, The Conversion of St. Enda, this tells the story of the death of his beloved, which subsequently led to his conversion. Various legends describe how Enda fell in love with a young woman who he wanted to marry at the convent of his sister Fancia, but through unhappy circumstances was not allowed to have a relationship with her. Later Enda was broken-hearted when he discovered that she was dead, and while uncovering her lifeless body, Fancia said to her saddened brother, "Behold her whom you sought to be your wife." Almost choking with grief, he decided to reject the pleasures and honours of the earth and relinquish his current life to convert and study Christianity. Here we see his beloved laid out in a seated position on her deathbed, in what is still the tradition in some southern parts of Europe. Enda kneels in his royal robes, with St. Fancia looking on in the background. 13 candles with upright flames represent the soul's departure for heaven. Enda is considered to be the patriarch of the Irish Church. He died in 530 and is the patron saint of Inishmore.